Hello, my puppies, my kittens. We are at the Bridge of the Six Shadows. It is Friday. It is night. It is Feywinter. It is Friday night Feywinter fight night. See how good I can do that moving forward. This is your dog Growl. We are going to not do anything crazy, but we're just going to jump into it right now. We're jumping over to Channel 1 to watch the action. Growl is a little bit behind schedule, but that doesn't mean that the action has stopped. The combatants have already been stretching out, feeling good, getting themselves ready to go. It's Friday, it's night, it's Friday night, fight night. We see our matron of honor, Hippolyta, in the booth across the way. We've got the vowel girl, Aya. We've got Idika, berserker extraordinaire. And we've got Lady Argia. Let's walk the crowd. Let's go, let's take the HUD off for a second. I think if I just burped at you, I'm super sorry. Growl's been doing stuff. Whoa, we're not going to do that. We're going to just wait and see. Ranger on Ranger, Elf Lady versus Elf Lady. Here we go. Lady Argia, the babe in black. We've got the Vowel Lady. This is HUD on. Here we go. HUD is off. All right, we missed the first fight. Our first fight was Toasty versus Idika. Idika had won. They were trying to go for a second round, but you cannot do two. You can't do two in a row. Lady Argia has brought all of her power and has the notoriety, so we can see that she's at about 2/3 health right now. The Vowel Girl Aya herself misses with that arrow. But that's okay. Oh, and there it is. It's hard to beat the lady when she knows how to make black dye. And that is Argia. Queen of hide and seek. Queen of black dyes. Just queen of fucking queens, to be honest. That's Lady Argia. That is Lady Argia for you. All right. We are in it. Argia takes the victory in number 2. We'll throw this out into global. Alright. Let's get this bullshit off of the... We're seeing Lady Raven. Who's that? Is that Recovery Girl? Recovery Girl is all about it. Recovery Girl had a good week last week. Didn't see Raven. She may have only battled once. And that is not typical for our favorite combatant, Miss Ravina. But we're about it. Who do we got coming in the... Oh, we got Lady Argia coming up into the booth with us. Welcome. Mistress of Mystery. Oh, man, what? Growl, get back in the game. Get back in the game, Growl. Here we go. Ooh, Raven gets knocked down a couple times. Recovery Girl, loving that retribution. Give the Lady Argia a little love. Let's sit back down. Get Raven. Recovery Girl. Raven getting tossed up. Recovery Girl. Now, right now, priests are a little bit OP. It's over priest. OP. Priests are a handful to deal with in general. But once you start putting together everything that they got going on right now, they can be downright dastardly. And Raven is actually seeing that right now. Usually Raven is all about getting those explosive arrows, but not able to get it off. Still a great fight.
Yes.
Miss Raven, one of the most courageous combatants we have here on Friday Night Fight Night.
Right.
All right, folks, let's get to it. Let's do one thing. Okay. Now let's get to it. Hey, this is your dog, Growl. This is Friday Night Fight Night. Okay, there's a big chicken in the way. There you go. Nice to see you. This is 1v1 PvP Duels. This is the Guild of the Six Shadows Promotions presents a Hippolyta production of Feywinter, Friday Night Fight Night. 1v1 PvP Duels. No pots, no exploits, no buffs. This is head-to-head combat at its best. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Welcome, Physera. Welcome, my puppies, my kittens, all my elves, Ippins, humans, and Varg, all the Shibiki out there. It looks like our matron of honor, Hippolyta, is getting after it. I think that might be Idika. Let's get the HUD back on. Sorry, folks. That's why we do the intros early, usually. Is that Idika? Yeah, it is. Varg Extraordinaire. We talked over the past couple weeks about what Vargs are running right now when it comes to PvP, especially 1v1 PvP, so this is no difference. Growl might go down there and get his ass kicked by her because, you know, sometimes you got to let the small feet win. Growl's got the biggest feet out there of all the Vargs, just FYI. So sometimes when you see a Varg and they got really small feet, you know they're hurting inside. You might just want to give them a pity win. You'll never tell them it's a pity win. You always say they combated well, but, you know, you got to help those small feet out whenever you can. We can see a lot of stams going on. We can see Hippolyta doing significantly more damage versus Idika. Growl actually has a question about one of his pieces of gear to make sure it's legal. We can see these two close combat combatants. Idika finally gets her stuns in. And follows up with a big old Earthbreaker, keeping Hippolyta on the ground. Idika missing with the C's. Missing with the leap attack. We're going to see if charge comes out from Hippolyta. Hippolyta is one of the most dangerous when it comes to the charge for the Crusader. There it is. Just tossed her in the air. That charge did by Hippolyta. Now, we can see Idika have done some really, really good damage in a short period of time. Oh, but once again gets tossed by Hippolyta's charge. And then that finishes it. Ooh, that is it. That is still a good, good match.
Yes.
It's Feywinter, folks. We'll be talking about that in a bit. It is Friday. It is night. It is Friday Night Fight Night. We can see Recovery Girl. We can see Namor. Idika's down there. Raven, the Masterful. Nora is here. Amaran is back. Double. We've seen Argia is ready. Argia is waiting for her opponent. The Queen of the Sikhs. The knower of the hiding spots. Does nobody want? No one wants Argia? Oh, God. Okay. That all happened real sloppy. No, Toasty's up there. As we had called out before, I don't know why Toasty went back, maybe to get some notoriety. Toasty is a baller. Argia is a killer. You can see Argia just licking that health off of Toasty as if Toasty was a big old ice cream cone, and it was a hot day in Sphereos. Toasty tries to shield up to mitigate some of that damage, but Argia is just too precise and gets 2 of those explosive erupting arrows to go through. Damn. Argia has just got the accuracy. Toasty's going to get all those health balls, so that's good. Doesn't do a lot of health. Toasty's back to almost 50% health, but Argia throws the smoke bomb, gets the daze in, gets a couple more shots in, uses those stams to reduce the range in between. Oh, but we got it. We've got them going back to back. Argia's got a little bit of health off. Ooh, Argia is able to keep Toasty away from that health ball. I think Toasty might have been popped into it, but that healing just isn't as significant. Argia on her back. Toasty starting the onslaught. Has to get out of there. Toasty is doing the old priest roll and attack. Roll and attack. Argia with her accuracy, tossing Toasty twice, getting that smoke bomb in, and finishing the deal. Hello, pups. It's Feywinter. That's our Feywinter friend.
Right.
What a GG. So let's see. I think that's 2 wins for Argia so far. I'm just going to keep track because the beast from the east, the west coast, best coast, Argia is killing it. We've got Recovery Girl. Who's fighting Recovery Girl? Ooh, Hippolyta chastising the Guild of the Six Shadows. This is a community event, folks. The Guild of the Six Shadows is good enough to put this together to monitor all the combatants, to make sure that everything is as legit as shit. Should Growl jump in? Oh, never mind. All right. Is this Dabs? This is Sir Dabs. This is Recovery Girl. This is going to be a long battle. It's going to be a long battle, folks. We've got a Crusader who's actually getting knocked down. Recovery Girl is using the Retribution, but Sir Dabs is going to close that distance and use that blade in a quick fashion. We're going to shave that Ippen quicker than it can say shaved Ippen. We can see both combatants using the whole entirety of the Bridge of the Six Shadows. You can see some PC running through on their mount. Recovery Girl keeps the onslaught on, keeps that retribution going, although Dabs is able to get that charge in. Tonight's fight is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Ooh, ooh. Happy Feywinter, everyone. Ooh, Sir Dabs gets proper an angel. right in the booty with that blade, saying, get out of the way of my fight. I will fight you and Recovery Girl if need be. Friday Night Fight Night is brought to you by the Feywinter Vest, which is brought to you by Sir Dabs is about 50% health. Recovery Girl, being the priest that Recovery Girl they are, still got that health. Dropping the shield for themselves, mitigating some of that damage. Sir Dabs tries to close that distance, gets that shield down pretty quick, but not able to finish it. Finishes with an additional, what do you call that, charge? Ooh, Dabs comes in with the leap, but Recovery Girl just pinches him at the butt and he shoots straight up in the air before he's able to land. Seems like there's drama going on in chat. There's drama on the battlefield. Sir Dabs has got a sliver of health left, able to toss Recovery Girl up into the air. We've got Gray 777. Victorious getting right in the way. Oh, Dabs able to get Recovery Girl onto the ground. Can he convert? He's going to have to keep Recovery Girl off balance and finish it right from there. Is Recovery Girl going to do some type of a healing? Looks like they got a little bit of health back. Got that shield going as well. Oh, Retribution is going to finish Dabs unless Dabs is able to get Recovery Girl on her back. Dabs gets as much range as possible. Goes flying twice, gets knocked out of the air.
Yes.
And that's a GG. God damn it, Growl. Too many things going on, but that was a GG. Hello, Gray 777. We've got Raven. We've got Idika going at it. We are on our 7th fight, folks. We've got the most courageous Raven going after the Varg with the large Varg. How about that? That kind of rhymes. Idika is going for it. So once again, running the basic Varg PvP. Gray, you're going to have to get out of the way, buddy. Otherwise, I'm going to fucking move. Okay. And we just... Okay. Gray's in the way, so we're going to come over here. We're going to keep an eye on it. Idika uses the Earthbreaker and is able to pop Raven up into the air, but Raven is doing a little bit of retreating and then is now being able to use those arrows to get Idika up into the air. We are stuck behind a pillar, folks. Growl's coming right down here. We're going to get way up into it. Idika trying to get some things going. Trying to keep that stun on Raven. Not able to do it. There it is. One more hit, and Raven's down. Idika does it, finishes it with the leap attack. Alright, let's see if we can get back up in the booth. And Gray doesn't know what's going on, so just gonna be right in the way. Alright. Growl's in the second booth because that's gonna be what's best for now. Okay. A little bit of self-promotion always hurt everyone, just so everyone knows. Toasty versus our friend with the vowels, Aya. We've got Ranger, we've got Priest, we've got Elves and Ippins. We've got tails and no tails, we've got big ears, and we've got pointy ears. We've got skin-on-skin action, folks. What? They both have skin. Anyway. They both kind of have fur, too. Some have fur more all over than others. Some people just have fur on their head. But Growl calls that head fur. And we're back to the fight, folks. We can see Toasty has about half shield going. Drops a couple of health balls, trying to get that health back up. All right, back and forth, forth and back. Toasty's at about 50% health. Toasty's having a hard time getting that health up, really far away, getting that max health out. Relying on that shield significantly. We see this health ball. We're going to see once they go over it, they're at about 25% health. Vowel Girl is just crushing him, keeping him away. Oh, Toasty's able to get both of those health balls, but really only able to get about 15 to 20% health. Right. Toasties against the ropes. There's too many vowels here, folks. There's too many vowels, and Y is only a vowel sometimes. And if you have two Ys, it's sometimes.
Yes.
A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y-Y. Because sometimes the vowels just gonna win. Hey, this is your dog Growl. Welcome all my puppies and kittens. Welcome to Friday Night Fight Night. Glad that you're here. Let's check out the action. Welcome all of Physera. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Want to welcome my screamers, my puppies, my kittens. All the humans, elves, Varg and Ippins, all the Shabiki. All the gnolls, all the gobbies, our friend goblins. We got a couple basic rules, folks. There are no buffs, no pots, no exploits. All levels are welcome. We need to enter the arena to start a fight, wait for an opponent. Fighters must wait 2 entire fights before re-entering the arena, unless permitted. If you can't get into a fight, you can message Toasty, Argia, the lady, her pal to herself. Sorry for mistakes in advance, but the Guild of the Six Shadows will do its best to announce all of the fights correctly. And no fighting in the crowds or in the peanut gallery. Fuck, man. What are we, animals? What are we, gnolls up in here? Jesus. I mean, I'm a dirty Varg, and I can follow the rules pretty well.
Yes.
And the only reason I say I'm a dirty Varg is because I don't ever shower. All right. Growl's going to sit back down, and let's see the next battle. Lady Argia, the Babe of Black. Okay. Gia too scary. I will go. I just need like 1 second to do a couple things. Let me do that. Let me get my camera. This has been always an issue that I've had. Okay. And they're off. Argia versus Nixon. We've got the Mage versus the Ranger. We've got strong DPS versus strong DPS. Argia tosses the Nixon. Bad position right now. Argia, we can see getting hit by some of those arcane bolts. Nixon throwing those frost spikes. Argia looks like she's hurting. She's lost about 1/3 of her health. Nixon on the ground. Getting a little bit more of that smoke bomb going, and Nixon is no match. Held up longer than this Growl would have, that's for sure. But hell, that was a GG. All right, all right. Friday night fight night. Hey, thanks, Gray, for jumping off of the horse. I appreciate that. Kind of being in the prime booth spot is kind of prime. That's why they call it the prime booth. If it wasn't in the best spot, it would be the non-optimal booth. But that's why they call it the prime booth, because this is just right here. All right. All right, folks. Argia, once again, that is her third victory of the night. Sir Dabs versus Hippolyta, it looks like. We are going to have a no-guard situation, as this is Crusader on Crusader action. This is a battle of the shields. This is what they might call shield smash and blade bash. That's not that good. All right. We'll put that back into marketing. We'll put that back through the think tank and see if we can get something better coming out of there.
Nope.
It looks like my friend and yours, the wonderful Kara, may be showing up with us fresh off of the Feywinter Festival.
Oh, hey, girl.
What up, Chess? Good to see you. Happy Feywinter Friday night fight night.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, girl. Sir, like, there's a few people here, so I just wanted to ask, like, is this the way to Friday Night Fight Night from the Feywinter Festival? As you can see, I just came from the Feywinter Festival, you know, based on my dope-ass head costume. So, like, your friend Kara is, like, all hopped up on Feywinter, and let's bring that spirit to Friday Night Fight Night, you guys! Okay? That is totally dope. Like, it is Feywinter time, 'tis the season, happy holidays, y'all, like, whatever part of the world you're in, there is something to celebrate in the next few weeks. So can I just, like, get a what's up for everybody around the globe, particularly in Physera and Lumios, right? I think it's time for Feywinter. Girl, don't you love Feywinter?
I do, Kara. Thank you for the option. Hey, glad to have you here, Chess, just to throw that out into the audio chat. Good to have everybody here because this is Feywinter Friday Night Fight Night. We've got two masochists going after it, two Crusader extraordinaires, some of the best that you'll ever see. We have our Matron of Honor, Hippolyta, the Queen of Charge, and we've got Sir Dabs, Master of Dabs. Yeah, you know, this is off the cuff. We're going for it. But we can see them going back and forth. We can see that only a little bit of health has come off. These two are going to be so stocked defense-wise that this is going to be a little bit of a test of endurance. It's going to be down to controlling the bridge. Who can control the bridge of the Six Shadows? Right? Because if you can control the other player, if you can control the combat field, the field of play, you're going to be successful. You might not win every time, but you will be successful. And we've got our Matron on the ropes at about 50% health, able to connect with that charge once again. Sir Dabs reeling after that leap. But they're going back and forth. Not sure how much Dabs is down on their health. We can see that each fighter is squaring up, using those staminas as best as they can. Oh, and Hippolyta finishes it. with a couple quick single blade, one-handed blade strikes.
Wow, you guys, that was some great, like, Hippolyta action. Like, am I right, girl? Like, that was some GGs right there. Very impressive fight for the classes involved. And, like, this is what we come for Friday Night Fight Night, right, you guys? It's not just a place to go as an after party for the Feywinter Festival. What's up?
Hippolyta has been disqualified for hitting into the crowd. I'm sorry, Kara. I didn't mean to cut you off, but just want to make sure that our fans know that on the scorecard tonight, that is... Maybe are they reversing it? All right, we're going to have to go to the judges. We will announce it again. I'm sorry, Kara. Go for it.
Okay, so it's like there's some JKs going on, and like maybe it was just me, but I didn't see Hippolyta hitting the crowd. But that would be a great joke, like if it actually happened. Just So anyway, I see that Ildika is lined up, the famous admirer of Argia. Like, and how could you not be, by the way? So Ildika and Argia, they are going at it. What is this a lover's quarrel, Growl, or is Kara being too presumptive?
I'll tell you what, I'm not saying anybody's being presumptive or unpresumptive. I'm not saying that there's presumps happening or there's atives happening. But I'll tell you what, both of these fighters have come in with such confidence that they're willing to rock the notoriety. They're willing to show all of the participants and the audience and Physera at large what their health bar looks like. Now, this might be different once we go into and get the new update where there's going to be, spoiler alert, 1v1 duels that'll be sanctioned by Bless Unleashed. That's a new update that's coming out. It's not guaranteed to be coming out, but that's the talk. Ooh, Dika able to get Argia with a couple of stuns real quick, tosses Argia up into the air once again, and we can see that Argia is down to about 2/3 health. Dika is still holding strong with about... just a little bit more than that.
Right, Growl. So these are two, like, not just fierce competitors, but, like, folks who you can rely on throughout the game. Like, if they show up in an invasion, if they show up at a boss run, if they show up in your, like, group of 5 in a dungeon, like, you know you can count on these folks. So, like, Ildika looks as though he's in a bit of trouble. Your girl Argia is, like, the shiz knight, okay? Like, she is the one who's, like, getting on here. Oh, that was a hit. Okay. So these two competitors, first of all, thank you so much to both of you for bringing the Noto. Super excited about that. Thank you, Ildika. Oh, wow.
Ooh, trying to come in and get some more damage going with the leap attack, but Argia caught Dika right in the air, right with an arrow. Sure, she didn't hit Dika in the feet because Dika's got some tiny feet, but we're not going to talk about that being a Varganol, but we're just going to say that was a GG and caught Dika in the air, and wow, that was a good one.
I have to say, welcome anyone who wants to play Zerk. So thanks, Ildika, for showing up. Yeah. Oh, and Argia with the ooh-woo. Suck it, Ildika. Just saying. Oops, I mean GG. Classy move from a classy girl. And now we have the one, the only Randinator coming up on Nixon. Nixon was a big win earlier tonight, you guys. But Randinator, nothing to shake a stick at. Nothing to shrug at. Nothing to post on Insta about.
Ooh, except the Randinator is down. Nixon took them, picked them up, and tore them into itty-bitty pieces of confetti.
Whoa, you guys. Like, this is some crazy-ish. Am I right? Like, with all the GGs going on, like, it's sometimes hard to recognize when, like, just some straight domination goes on, but, perhaps Randinator, wow. Do some prep. Next up is the Vowel, AEIOU. Miss Vowels versus the incomparable Ravina. So, this is some hot Ranger on Ranger action because these are both, like, unstoppable competitors, okay? One person has too many vowels in their name, the other one is just too legit to quit, alright? So, like, these two are so fun to watch. I tell you what, because each of them are vicious, each of them are cunning. We've got all kinds of like dodging going on, bob and weave. This is like Ali and Foreman.
Oh,
You guys, that was exciting. Like, I don't know about you, girl, but like I was into that.
yeah. That was a great one.
GG's.
Okay. We've got Krynos stepping up. We've got Recovery Girl coming in as well. We have a Gubbins sighting, folks. This is the first sighting of Gubbins of the evening. Krynos throwing those arcane bolts. Recovery Girl trying to get that holy energy going. Tosses some blades, but they're not far enough. Krynos goes with 2 arcane flashes. Recovery Girl is ready to get that retribution going, but also that health ball out into the open.
As the legend goes, if you see Gubbins, buy a scratch off.
Ah, because you're lucky? Is it like a treasure speaky type of deal? Krynos using the ice block. Oh, that Recovery Girl able to lose the shield, but get the health back.
Okay, you guys, it seems like Retribution is the name of the game tonight. It looks like Krynos is working to get some damage down on Recovery Girl, and like, I definitely would if I was fighting a priest as fearsome as this one. I noticed that Recovery Girl is rocking the same title as Kara. It's Combat Medic. That means that we pick up people who are dying, you guys. Okay, so like that was a hard-won title, and we're very proud of it. Recovery Girl does not just save those from death, though. She also ushers those to it who dare to defy her. So it looks like Krynos is the next in a line of jerks. Oh, breaks the retribution with like some pretty sick action. All right, like mages, they've got a surprise up their sleeve at all times. Ooh, including when they are no longer able to proceed.
Krynos goes down at the hands of Recovery Girl. That was another GG, folks. That was another great match.
Oh, the GG's, you guys. Recovery Girl won, just to answer the question. It went like a flash of light. It was very quick, right, girl?
Yep. It was very fast. It was a good match. It's hard going against those priests, I'll tell you what.
As Kara has said many times over the last few weeks since this last update, there has basically never been a better time to be a priest. So check it out, everybody.
Looks like Toasty's going out there or not going out there.
Who wants to fight Toasty, you guys? Lorix, I see you standing next to us up here, looking like fine as usual. Fierce competitor up here in the guest slot. Nice to see you, girlfriend. Who else wants to fight?
Growl will go down there if nobody wants it. It's just not going to be the best match. People don't want Growl to fight. Because Growl is really boring.
But Growl is
good.
going to look at this. No pots, no buffs, no exploits.
Oh, hold on. Let me,
Only PvP mode. We are very, oh my goodness, we are very privileged, you guys, to see this from the competitor's point of view. It's your dog Growl versus there's one of the hostesses, one of the hosts with the most, it's Toasty.
Ouch.
Tell us what's going on, girl.
Able to get a couple of good shots in. They dodged out. Oh, I missed on that. Did I hit? Oh, missed on that as well. So the nice thing is you can see my health, and you can see Toasty's health too. Ooh, Toasty with a nice move. Oh, he caught me. Damn it. Toasty's toying with good old growl. Trying to turn around and do a charge in the opposite direction. Actually, I think Al might change his controller because this has been an ongoing issue. Should have popped me out of the air in that way.
Nice hook, girl. Get that gubbins.
Toasty?
Yeah, whatever.
Oh. Little Ippen Priest. Oh, that should be so close.
You got it.
Oh, there it is. Once again. That's why Leap is not super successful.
Much respect to Toasty, and wow, that fight by Growl, that was a minute, you guys. That was some GGs. Much respect to Toasty, and thanks to your dog Growl for showing up and putting it out there. Okay, that was some sick action. And like such a treat for our loyal viewers to get to actually see what goes on, like down there on the Bridge of the Six Shadows. We are up here in Bjorn, right? So, like, not only do you get to see all of these amazing fights, you get to see it from the first-hand point of view, including our next two competitors. We got Nixon, and we got Ildika, you guys. So, this is a match of hot Varg chicks with... Oh, hey, Growl. They seem to have the biggest feet I've ever seen. Like, isn't that so hot?
That's creepy coming from you.
I mean, I'm just trying to be, like, inclusive and whatever, but, you know, everyone can do better, right?
Alright, I missed the end of that fight. What happened? It went into the crowd and I totally lost track of it. Okay, let's make sure all of this works. Thanks, Fire. I'm going to try changing... Great to see you, too. Happy Friday Night Fight Night. Happy Feywinter. Huzzah! I'm going to change controllers and see if that'll help.
Okay, you guys, so while Growl is doing the big old, like, change that those of us on the consoles have to do, please let us know what has been one of your favorite matches tonight, okay? We've seen some great Zerg action. We've seen some great Ranger action. A mage jumped in there, and like plenty of priests as always, you guys, including satyrs. And like, there's always Rangers. One of your favorites and mine, the classic Rabina. Okay.
We've got Sir Dabs and Krynos. All right, seems like everything is up and running appropriately. We've got Mage, we've got Crusader. We've got somebody ready for the beach. We've got somebody with a burning blade.
I wonder if they got that on Mandalore.
Ooh, that's the black, that's similar but different.
So guys, is there a Reddit thread for hashtag it's a Star Wars joke? Because I want to start one for hashtag it's a Star Trek joke, because Kara has so many of those, but like Star Wars, there's got to be
Oh,
one,
I'm sure.
right?
I'm sure. There's everything
Yeah.
on there, right?
I mean, I haven't found a thread that talks about like Ippin costumes and what looks best, but you know, there's
Have you
still
looked?
time. Seriously? Of course I have looked. Kara has like 15 burner accounts on Reddit, you guys. Like,
Whoa.
yeah.
I don't know what to think about that.
It's because I keep looking for discussions about Ippin costumes, and like, yet nobody wants to do that. So like, I don't understand. Anyway, Sir Dabs, allegedly from Mandalore. Let's just call him Dabs Fett or whatever. And then Krynos, who is ready for beach time. Let's call him Daytona Krynos, okay? Or like Miami Krynos. Yeah. Miami is not quite as ratchet as Daytona Beach. Anyway, what's going on with this fight? We don't know because nobody brought Noto, which like is cool. And whatever. Oh, Sir Dabs uses the blessing of the Mandalorian to bring down Krynos, you guys. And Krynos is no slouch, alright? So, I mean, that was a hard-won battle. So, like, GG's all around. GG's to both competitors. GG's to everybody who's, like, here today. We got a nice crowd, alright? So, fight night is lit. I have to agree, Ildika. That's right, man. Huh. Sir Dabs and Krynos was the last fight. Who do you want to be in the next fight, you guys? Let us know after you like and subscribe. It looks like we've got two competitors lined up. One is Toasty, and I'm not talking about how much weed they smoke. The other one is Hippolyta. But let's see if those are indeed going to be our competitors, or if they are just our hostesses with the mostesses. Right? All I gotta say to all of this, you guys, is uwu. Because Kara, your friend Kara comes down on the side of uwu, like completely, because it has a good heart and it is meant to be like a positive thing. So this is what Kara thinks about uwu. Kara has to praise you like she should. In the meantime, let's check out Hippolyta and Toasty. Like, the ones who are most responsible for all the action you're seeing tonight. Let's check out how they go at it.
We've got Hippolyta up in the air and getting doused with a little bit of that holy energy, if you know what I mean. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. We can see the blade flying. We can see Hippolyta flying with that charge. We can see Toasty tossing Hippolyta. Toasty a little bit behind right now. Seems like Hippolyta's defense is just a little bit too high. Ooh, Hippolyta able to rip down 2/3 of Toasty's shields in just one good shot with that blade. The shield matron Hippolyta is all over the Bridge of the Six Shadows. Toasty shields up once again. retreats a little bit, and gets a good toss in. Get some life force going with the head-to-head match. Ooh, Hippolyta able to whittle Toasty down to 50%. It is Feywinter, folks. This battle is ice fucking cold. Toasty drops a couple of health balls, collects them both, able to get themselves back up to about 50% health. That doesn't really matter with the beast that is Hippolyta. She still has about 75 to 80% health. We can see that because of the notoriety. Toasty building it back up, though, slow and steady. Bringing it back, continuing the fight, saying, I will not go home hungry. I will eat all of the pancakes tonight. Hippolyta wants some of those pancakes, so she's not going to go home hungry either.
Toasty hitting up that syrup. He's got his eye on the whipped cream and strawberries, yo.
That fruit compote is looking really good for Toasty. Toasty hanging on, no longer having that shield, just below 50% health. Lady Hippolyta swinging that sword as if it were a fork, trying to get at them flapjacks. What are some other names for flapjacks? Pancakes, Kara? Silver dollar pancakes? What else?
Crepes.
Crepes?
Just say you like crepes, Ricky Bobby. They're just like little skinny pancakes.
Skinny
if anybody
pancakes.
knows what movie I am referring to, put it in the chat and you'll win a special prize. LMAO. Ooh woo.
There's no prizes, but it would be a prize of praise.
I mean, you don't even know that girl.
That's true. Toasty able to once again get that health back up over 50%. Now we're looking straight neck and neck. Hippolyta's able to get a daze in, but Toasty sneaks a shield in. Toasty is controlling the battlefield at this point, keeping Hippolyta on her buttocks. It actually sounded like Botox. I don't think Hippolyta does Botox, but she was on her ass for a minute. Toasty trying to work those blades. Hippolyta has not been super successful with the charge this match. Ooh, Hippolyta's going to say, you're not going to get that health ball. Toasty's going to say, I'm going to drop another one. I'm going to drop you. Oh, Hippolyta's got it in there. She's got it right here. Oh, finishes Toasty with a couple of fierce blade slashes.
So guys, I think I need to be the first one to say, as a fellow Ippin, Toasty has gone from being toasty to being burned.
Whoa. That's some smack talk.
I just gotta say also GG's to all. Like legit GG's to all. That was pretty cool.
I'm going to see if we can get a little bit of Kara on. I got to wait a minute, and we'll see if we can settle you down a fuzz. Ooh, it's Lady Friday.
Oh hey, it's our girl Friday. Fighting Recovery Girl. Actually no, that appears to
That's
be
Nixon Recovery Girl.
Oh hey you guys.
Is this a rematch?
I'll take any rematches because you never know what's gonna happen, right? Like you think you know what's gonna happen, but the whole point of a rematch is to like test and see if you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, can you drop me like a health ball or something that I could pick up? Yeah.
You know, that
you.
did not work the way that your friend Kara expected it to. I forgot that you were still like doing PvP things, so everybody do not take that number for Kara's healing wave, like literally, because Kara is like actually way stronger than that.
Thank you, Kara. You're absolutely right, though. It was due to the PvP flag.
Your friend Kara is actually a pretty dope-ass healer. Like, how would she do that without being called combat medic? Anyway, speaking of dope-ass healers, Recovery Girl comes out dominant, and then she takes on several other members.
Yeah, that's what happens when you got people from the audience just wandering into the battlefield. Oh, it's Toasty. I think Toasty might have DC'd or AFK'd, or maybe it was a controller battery issue. They're dragging themselves out. But we can see how important the Bridge of the Six Shadows is, how sturdy it is, how many bricks have been laid, and how much blood has been soaked up from all the years of battles. Centuries of battles.
Is this a double header, girl? Because it appears that Recovery Girl, after dispatching Toasty, is like heading to Nixon and like maybe not having an easy time, but also not having a hard time. Oh, yeah. Wow. This is some shit, you guys. Rule number 6, Hippolyta has reminded us, no fighting in crowds or attacking fighters, even friends. Wow, Recovery Girl dispatching not just Toasty, but also Nixon.
Yes.
All right. Let's make sure the temperature up here in the booth is at the appropriate flavor. So we got a little puppy for good old friend Kara.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Pupper McDuppers. I think I'm gonna call you Jonesy. Hey, oh, what a good poppers.
Okay.
What a good poppers.
Ooh,
This
hey,
is me
who's?
petting you. This is petting you. Oh, yeah, whatever. Who cares? I'm just gonna dance with Pupper McDupperton, Esquire. Just so you know. Oh, hey, Toasty, whatever. You look like, you know, you're on top of a turtle or something, but turtles are pretty cute, you guys, but like, I mean, little Jonesy Pufferton Esquire over here.
All right. Hey, who's Argia? This is a big one.
Growl. Nobody cares about the fight. Look at this poppers. Growl. Nobody cares. Hey, adopt your best friend from your local shelter, you guys. Growl. Why is Pupper McDupperton not on camera?
Because it's Hey, who's and Argia.
He's so... Oh, well, that's actually pretty good. Okay, and the puppers just left. So, what a great fight, you guys. This is so exciting. Like, Kara cannot wait to see this. Man, I really miss my friend Puppers. Hey, GG Argias. Hey, what's up? Where's the rabbit head? I liked the rabbit head on Hey Who's, you guys, right? It was a bit irreverent, but also very Hey Who's. What do you think, Growl?
Yeah, it makes me think about popping a head thing on good old Growl for stuff. Which we might do here in between. But this is going to be a good match. Hey Who's, you know, came in a little bit rusty last week, or is it the week before? Either which way. In the past week or two, Hey Who's has been hanging out for a little bit, getting into a match or two, doing some running around. Started off a little bit rusty, but then had a couple of really good, strong wins. Just like that. Just like tossing Argia with that big old shield smash. So that's solid. So we're going to see what's going on. Argia has lost, what would you call that? Maybe 20% health, Kara, on Argia?
Less.
A little bit less, maybe 17% health lost. Oh, that's probably about 20 plus percent. Maybe 22 and a half, maybe 22 and a third percent. Anyway, Hey Who's is running the Bridge of the Six Shadows back and forth. Argia trying to get the kick in, gets the kick in.
Success Arena, my Success Arenas.
Ooh, Hey Who's getting that charge into place. But Argia able to dump a quick smoke bomb, slow Hey Who's down, and escape pretty well. Argia is coming up on about 50% health, but is able to get a daze, but misses on the next explosive erupting arrow. Ooh, Hey Who's finally gets the no-toe. We can see that they're in a bad spot. Oh, it is like they had one too many jalapenos, and it's the next morning, and they need some extra help, and they are down. They are down with TMHJs. Too many jalapenos.
Es muy caliente. Oh, hey, Toasty. Nice black lion. What you gonna do with that black... Oh, my goodness. Are you scaring my puppers? Oh, Toasty. Everybody loves your black lion. It's extremely impressive. And, like, little Jonesy just wants to play with the lion. Right? Toasty, by the way, we are so honored by your presence. Like, thank you for being here. Thank you for visiting Pupper McDupperton. Like, he loves you. And he just wants to play with your lion, right, as fearsome as it is, even though lions probably eat all kinds of things, including vargs and ippins.
No, lions don't eat vargs.
Okay, lions attack vargs, and sometimes they succeed, and sometimes
lions don't attack vargs. Nope.
Well, nobody.
If a Varg was ever eaten by a lion, we would bust out of their stomach. Even if it was just like my finger would bust out of its stomach. And here we go.
Your middle
Randinator versus Sir Dabs. Yeah, 2 middle fingers. All 7 of my middle fingers. Randinator, Sir Dabs. We've got the Crusader with the volcanic blade. We've got the Randinator. We've got guild on guild action. Is this incest, folks? I don't know. I wouldn't call it that. That's disgusting, Growl. What the fuck are you talking about? Randinator get tossed into the air. Sir Dabs coming back after it. Getting the daze in, and a daze is being traded. These 2 guild mates. I'm claiming that the other one didn't contribute the 1,000,000 gold yesterday. No guild mount for you, they say. Anyway, we're looking at 2 pros right now, folks. A 45 and a 44. We've got a Ranger and a Crusader. We've got an Elf. We've got a human. Not that that matters. Just fodder for discussion. And they're back at it. We cannot see any of their health, so for me to call it at this point, who do I think is ahead? I would probably, just as a rule of thumb, usually bet on the Ranger for DPS. But once again, we've seen Crusaders be able to come in and control the Bridge of the Six Shadows, control the battlefield, and really take it to them. Oh, and right there, Growl eats his own words. Give me a buffet of words, give me a buffet of my own words, because I've just eaten it, and that was a really big GG.
Such a GG, you guys, like, completely based on what Growl said. Not a great night for Randinator so far. Like, this is a bit surprising because Randinator is killer. Randinator is an amazing player, you guys. Like, if you see Randinator in your dungeon group or lair or whatever, you know it's gonna be a good time. So, just, but you know what? As a relative of Kara's used to say, every star goes behind a cloud sometimes. And you know what? It doesn't mean they're less of a star. It means that, like, they went behind a cloud. Everybody has days like that, right? Okay, so you're a star even if you're behind a cloud. Okay, you guys? Like, that's just how it is. Right, puppers? Like, little Jonesy. I think I'm gonna name this puppy Jones Kara. How about that? With a, like, middle name, Puppers McDupperton Esquire.
Puppy Jones
Like,
Diary.
Puppy Jones Diary, Kara, Pupper McDupperton Esquire. That is a completely doable name.
Hey
Girl.
Who's versus Hippolyta is our fight number 25. Can you believe we're at fight 25, Kara? This is non-stop hot action.
It's almost as hot as Toasty's Black Lion. And wow. You distracted me with a puppy, right? And, like, Kara's gonna have to write down the whole name of the puppy so that we can talk to the veterinarian, right, Growl? Because, like, we have to take him in for, like, his shots and everything. But in the meantime, Hey Who's, looks like somebody named Hippolyta is jumping up and down, ready to fight. Hey Who's, seeing as this is Satyr on Satyr action, Hey Who's wants to be sure that we can't spam guard. My understanding was that Satyrs, when they go together, can't use guard at all. Although I could be wrong. People who are Satyrs or who have experience with Satyrs, like, let us know in the comments. What do you think is actually going to happen? Do you think if a Satyr is attacking a Satyr, like, should they actually be able to use, like, guard at all? Or should they not use it whatsoever? Like, if a priest and a priest couldn't use health balls, that would be way more watchable.
Yeah, it's just hard because it's a test of endurance, you know? And that's why sometimes you pull the guard from the Crusaders, because it could just end up, you know, going on for so long. I have to change controller batteries, hashtag console streaming, so give me a couple seconds, I'll BRB.
The other thing is that it's not simply a test of competitor endurance. One of the issues that we run into, honestly, is that it is a test of audience endurance. I mean, coming to Friday Night Fight Nights is a fun time where we love to see people, particularly here with Toasty and his twin dragons. Like, your friend Kara is just noticing now that as he sits on his freaking, like, black lion, hashtag elitist. Okay. He's also got, like, the twin dragon staff, which is dope AF, you guys. Okay. And, like, but, you know, it's your dude Toasty. It's your girl Toasty. It is they Toasty. And, like, they always have the best of everything. So, yeah. Not a big deal. Like, just admiring a fellow enthusiast for the game.
Wow, I did not see that coming where Hey Who's because Hippolyte had such good health. I was not, you know, expecting it to be like that. That's gonna get a green signal flare. That's a big victory. That was a big GG. All right. Thanks for the GG's, Chess. Super sweet.
Yeah, all the GG's, you guys. That was a pretty cool thing to watch. It looks like you just lit up a stink bomb, Growl.
Well, we know for next time not to do it that way. Hello, Physera. This is your dog, Growl. Want to welcome all of Physera, all my puppies and kittens, all my screamers, my humans, Varg, elves, and Ippins, all the Shibiki out there. Let's talk the rules. This is Friday Night Fight Night. Happy Feywinter. Rule number 1, no buffs, pots, or exploits. All levels are welcome. Enter the arena to start the fight. Wait for an opponent. Rule number 2. Rule number 3, fighters must wait 2 entire fights before re-entering the arena unless permitted. Rule number 4, if you can't get into a fight, message some of the fantastic folks from the Guild of the Six Shadows. Rule number 5, the Guild of the Six Shadows is going to do the best to announce. Rule number 6, no fighting in the crowd. Keep it on the Bridge of the Six Shadows. Keep it sanctioned. Keep it real. I don't know. It's still real either which way. Keep it what? Keep it sanctioned. Keep it
legit.
Keep it legit, yo. Is that what you just said?
For sure.
Okay, for sure. Rule number 17. Uh-oh, Gubbins got rabies.
Everyone is Gubbins, and Gubbins has rabies. Hence, everyone has rabies. This is why vaccinations are important, you guys, particularly for your pets who are members of your family. Just FYI.
Ooh, Gubbins has stepped up. All rabbit in the mouth.
The real Gubbins, or the people who claim to be Gubbins?
I'm going to say that that's Marshall Mathers Gubbins.
So Stan.
Slim Shady? Stan Marsh?
Bomb Spaghetti?
Randy Marsh? Sharon? Cartman? Is that Cartman Gubbins?
Batman!
Alright, Argia, the lady of hide-and-seek fame. Gubbins, who has been known to be said... let's try that again. Gubbins, who is known to have said, quote, end quote, I am Gubbins. We are into our battle. Crusader versus Ranger. You can see Argia has got some damage taken out of her. Got a big old chunk. Gubbins was hungry. Gubbins missed second breakfast. He was late to brunch, so didn't get enough of the bacon. Takes a big bite out of Argia. Argia trying to close that gap, close that distance. Keep the pressure on.
You know, girl, you didn't even touch on the worst thing that happened to Gubbins today, which was a national tragedy. Like, he missed 11 Cs.
Oh no, that's what happens when you get the raves. Oh, Gubbins keeping it in close with Argia. Is Argia's 3-win streak in a row tonight going to go down? Argia is working it hard, trying to keep the days in. We're going to see an erupting arrow come in. Nope, no erupting arrow by Argia. Playing it close. Gubbins trying to use that stamina, close the distance. Misses with the leap. Comes back out slashing. Connects on that mini charge. This is with the slam. Gubbins pulls her in with the chains, gets the days in there. Argia backs up with that retreating shot. There's that erupting arrow. Oh, gets a couple kicks in. Just to say, Gubbins, you and your fucking rabies, go get a chicken wing elsewhere. Ooh, but Gubbins says, you know what? I want that chicken wing, Argia. Here we go, folks. This is it. Next 5 seconds is going to tell us what's going to happen. Oh, and Gubbins sneaks the victory in. Slides past Lady Argia, slitting her Achilles tendon, which in this case was truly her Achilles heel.
Wow, you guys, that was a sight to behold. Like, I am Gubbins and everything, but at the same time, like, do not count Argia. Somebody claims that Argia just got rabies, unfortunately, like, wow. Agreed, growl, rabies for all, like, this is what happens when you don't vaccinate for rabies, right?
This is what happens when you go around just like, you know, licking all the handrails that you can find and then eating all the chewed up gum that's underneath all the different handrails, especially when you're in like public transit.
I mean, it's called free-range parenting, okay, and immunity boosting. So
I call that free-range
hey.
eating, because you just go around and you're always going to find some gum, and if you just find gum and you chew it, you're in for a treat.
So yeah, you guys, Growl and Kara do not represent like educated health advice, just so you know, and our goal is also not to spread any misinformation. So hey, guess what? It's Nixon and Krynos. There is some mage on mage action, you guys, and this is looking pretty vicious. Krynos with the stun gets Nixon in the hot seat. And let's see what else they do.
Ooh, trading arcane bolts back and forth. This is getting close.
That was fun, you guys.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a great one. Sneaking that last arcane bolt in. I don't know if I was on mute or not. I could have been on mute. So, whatever. If I was on mute, it was the funniest thing ever. And if I wasn't on mute, then you heard what was there. But that was a really GG. Krynos worked really hard. Nixon was working really hard too. I think that could have gone either which way with a couple of key moments being swung the other way. Well, we got Dabs and we got Toasty. We've got the Ippen Priest Extraordinaire, the one with the Black Lion. We've got Sir Dabs, the Volcanic Blade, veteran of battles.
We got Sir
Louise
Dabs.
Tox, thanks. That's kind of funny. Appreciate it.
We got Sir Dabs rocking that Mandalorian blade. We got Toasty, who we saw from a fighter's perspective earlier today, you guys. We got Kara, who just changed her mount back to the Night Stalker with the bizarre teal, like, not sandal, not salad. Saddle! Okay, sorry, sometimes, you know, words are not as easy. Looks like Toasty just dipped some serious sauce on Sir Dabs and has got like a couple health balls going on there. Like, beware the priest, y'all. Just saying. And honestly, like, for those of you who are saying, like, hey, how can I even fight a priest at all? Keep us away from our health balls. Just like a little word to the wise. You know, we're tough and everything, but like this whole advantage of having health balls, you know, you can simply keep us away from them and like neutralize that. Just FYI. Defense wins championships.
Toasty dropping those health balls, getting that health over 50%. Sir Dabs being tossed up and around. Toasty keeping that health up with those health balls, trying to maintain that shield.
This is a competitive battle, you guys, because like Toasty's doing everything right and Sir Dabs is doing everything right. Both of these very fierce competitors, both of these people who have some protection features enabled, like shield or like a healing ball or some, you know, some self-imposed shields. So,
Toasty just under 50%, getting some good connections in. Lost Sir Dabs. Oop, there they are. Toasty having a little bit of health issue, but being really successful with the shield. Still at about 50% health. Can't see Sir Dabs and where they're at. But it feels like Sir Dabs should be slowly being whittled away. They're getting a lot of really good, strong hits in. But once again, that endurance play when it comes to the priests. This is one of those big, long battles, folks. All right, back and forth. Growl trying to calibrate a few things. Toasty under 50% health, knocking Sir Dabs down. Oh, Toasty. I thought Dabs would have been lower the way that Toasty was slowly kind of working up their health, but I guess Dabs was just mitigating that damage to such an extent and just doing significantly more damage. But Toasty will not go down. Toasty's like that mosquito that you think you catch. Just like, wait, motherfucker, are you a different one or are you the same one? So maybe there's 17 Toasties, and maybe that's Toasty's game. They like multiply themselves and there's just too many Toasties to ever like finish one completely.
and then like you swear you hit one, but you don't really see like the remnants of it on your hand or anything.
It's like in Invincible, that show and that comic book where there's multiplicate. Did she just go off the side? Nope, I get that a lot. No, I get that a lot. There's some type of weird lag where it looks like they go flying into the river, and it's so funny. But no.
I mean, I saw it too, you guys, but like...
Kushka's here. Kushka, good to see you, girl. All right. Still going on. Sir Dabs had Toasty down to the wire. Dabs accidentally goes into the crowd. Toasty's at about, what, 20? Oh, no, that's almost 50% health again. Was able to build themselves back and get that shield to continue that on.
Sir Dabs, word of advice, keep Toasty away from those freaking health balls. Because, like, you totally had him down a few times. And by the way, Toasty is apparently running the blessing where you can do, like, 1,000,000 health balls in a row eventually. Which is super great, except for occasions like these, because the health balls are not quite... Oh, hey, Sir Dabs, what's up?
The Dabs is... Whoa, how did that just happen? That was crazy.
Okay, you guys, we... Just to let you know, here at the Bridge of the Six Shadows at Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in Bless Unleashed, we give you an exclusive front row seat to PvP 1v1 action like every Friday night. And you know, we have put the address for the Twitch stream in the comments, right? So tell your friends, come hang out with Girl and Kara for like some awesome action, you guys, as Toasty and Dabs rages on.
Continuing.
The other thing is Kushka, welcome.
And Toasty, sorry, finishes it.
What?
Toasty is able to complete the circuit.
Yeah, man. Like, much respect to Toasty, okay? And
they're after it.
Total respect to Sir Dabs. GG's all
Hey,
around.
Who's versus Idika. Tonight. Brought to you by Woo. This is the Guild of the Six Shadows Promotions presents Friday Night Fight Night 1v1 PvP Duels, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Tonight we have Sacred Shield, we've got Idika, we've got Ippen Crusader, I'm going to say, we've got Varg. We just got a Varg, because only Vargs can be Berserkers, and only Berserkers are Vargs. Dika closes it. Oh, you should have Miko out there versus Shield. But I bet your Shield would still win, but that's okay. Because Dika's got some Dika, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean, so if you know what I mean, then please let me know. Idika getting a couple of good stuns in. Shield trying to get those chains to connect. Dika just rocking those different stuns.
What's up, Kushka? Kushka is here to show us that there's big bags busting out the Bentley Bentayga, Birkin bag, Birdie bag, and all these bitches fuck. Because Kushka is here, and that's a good thing, right, you guys? Thanks for showing up, Kushka. Like, love your sit emoticon.
Toasty's here too. We can see Shield was actually holding up their guard and controlling that back, which is cool because I don't think that they're like super in the know on how oftentimes, but that's usually just Crusader, right? But because in this situation with a newer person versus a beast like Dika, we don't know what we're seeing. So for Sacred Shield to be able to use that shield, I mean, it's their fucking name. I think you should allow them to be able to use guard, right? Because it's their fucking name. So that's just Growl's thought on it. We can still see Dika, you know, slowly and systematically keeping those stuns and those dazes in place. So I'm thinking here it's just going to be a few seconds. I mean, props to Sacred Shield for being a 35 and coming in. They might be a person from the Luminous server, just coming in to do some PvP. Toasty's got an idea about that. They're going to miss on that jump and then go flying. So once again, Dika continuing the systematic deconstruction of Sacred Shield. Sacred Shield unflagging? I guess. Oh, or not unflagging. I don't know what happened. Okay, I guess they called it. All right, anyway. Welcome. Let's get the fucking light going. All right, here we go. We'll do a quick one of these. All right, we're going to do one of those. Welcome, everyone. This is Feywinter Friday Night Fight Night. This is your dog, Growl. Welcome to Physera. Welcome, all my puppies, my kittens, all my Varg, Ippins, humans, and elves, all my Shibiki out there. Anybody I missed, welcome to Friday Night Fight Night. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. With me, over my shoulder, is Feywinter's biggest fan, Kara. These are 1v1 PvP duels. No potions, no buffs, no exploits. If you are ready to go, jump into the ring. The Guild of the Six Shadows will try and call all of the matches as best as they can to make sure that everyone knows what the fuck is going on, because this is chaos, and there's nothing cooler than chaos on Friday night. This is Feywinter Friday Night Fight Night. This is the bridge of the Guild of the Six Shadows. This is the Six Shadows Guild presents a Hippolyta promotion. Friday Night Fight Night. Brought to you tonight by Uwu.
Yes.
More than just a fun thing to say, Uwu is a mindset, and Uwu is a way to treat people, and it's all positive, right? So if you see someone who's an Uwu hater, like, just walk away, because like that's not cool. So it's Eon's legend, you guys, right? Versus another true legend. Hey who?
All right. Okay, we can see Aeon's legend, who is in their own right a legend. They are a past champion. They're Hey Who's, the master of... Oh, did Hey Who's just... I think a Q just popped for Hey Who's, so he is forfeiting, it looks like. But Hey Who's is the one who invented the World Boss Run. Hey Who's, known from Death Unleashed, known from the Horsemen. What are they repping now? Death Unleashed back?
Yerp.
Is it? Or are they him Icker? Who cares? The most important thing is we're all here on Physera. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. The lady Kushka's here. Our friend Kara is here. Where is... What's its name? Lord Pupperton? Is that its name tonight?
It's Puppers McPupperton Esquire. Like, we've only adopted this dog for like several months now, girl. It's Puppers McDupperton Esquire, also known as Jones. Oh, hey, little one. Is it time for your walk? Oh, shit.
Did you just fall off?
Oh. In a big way. Oh dear. Our loyal viewers, you can see that Kara loves to look how upset Puppers McDupperton is.
Yeah.
He keeps barking. Okay. Your friend Kara enjoys swimming for exercise. Your friend Kara forgot that this was not quite the time to be doing that. So see you in a matter of small minutes, right? Growl, who are the competitors that we're watching right now?
Right now we've got Recovery Girl from the Great. We've got Miss Friday, Senryu from the Guild of the Six Shadows. We have Crusader, we have Priest. We see a lot of that. We see a lot of that combination. Let's see how this goes. Ooh. Miss Friday able to get some dazes in onto Recovery Girl. Pulling Recovery Girl in. Getting that slam in. A lot of times Crusaders have a hard time hitting with that, so it's good and nice to see them pop with that. Miss Friday looking like they're in a good position. We're going to see if Recovery Girl is going to do any type of actual recovery. If we're going to do a healing wave, a healing potion, or even, what's that thing that they do now, the Doctor Strange move? Radiance?
Form.
Radiant form, yeah. Okay, so Recovery Girl has just dropped a triplet of health balls and is now going for the Retribution. You don't need to aim that. You just got to move around. You got to scoot with the Retribution going on. Recovery Girl is back over 50% health. Miss Friday, am I crazy or did she just lose notoriety?
You're not crazy. I couldn't see it either.
Okay. So, might have had it, might have not had it. All right. Recovery Girl has got that health ball out. Getting Miss Friday tossed around. That Spanish Friday, that Senriev in reverse. That's mirror writing. I don't know if that's mirror writing. Maybe. Whatever. Here we go, folks. Ooh, Recovery Girl. Oh, just gonna scoot around. Oh, Miss Friday just getting a little bit of getting an ouchie going. Just taking that damage.
Sometimes you gotta take damage to make damage, though, right? Growl as a Zerg, you definitely understand.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, Kara's just swimming for exercise, you guys. Totally just, like, doing that thing.
Alright, Recovery Girl had a lot of health just plopped off. She was sitting pretty at 100%. Got some strong health balls, so that attack power is straight there. Alright, Recovery Girl working that Retribution.
We got some people who are all about sitting on Santa Barbara's lap. And, like, first of all, not everybody celebrates Christmas. But secondly, like, you know, sitting on somebody's lap at the mall, like, to say, here's the things that I want. You know, Ippins have very different holiday traditions than other groups, so, like, hey, you guys, first of all, like and subscribe. Like, Growl and I'd love to see you, everyone. And secondly, like, leave your favorite holiday tradition in the comments. Like, we want to hear from lots of different people, from lots of different places, and see what they have to say. Right, Growl?
You see Miss Sunriev with about, what's that, 15% health? Recovery Girl hanging in there? I'm ready to go find Idika at this point. We got to see if Sanriev, with their guard up right now, is going to be able to hold up, or if Recovery Girl... Recovery Girl should just go with Retribution and just suck the life straight out of him. Suck that. Oh, gonna do it the old-fashioned way. One more? Nope. Now go with the Retribution? Oh, maybe they don't have Retribution set. This is so close.
Don't count Sanriev's
Yeah, there it goes.
out so early. You know? It's like, that was a block that she used. Sanriev is just about to try to kick some ass, okay?
And there it is. That was a GG.
GG's, you guys. There's all the GG's. And, like, a GG in advance for Grawl, who is down among those who have come to watch Friday Night Fights. Grawl, what do you see from that man on the street perspective? Do you see hey whores instead of hey who's? Sorry, that was disgusting. There's apparently a hey who's, but also a hey whores. Whoa.
Alright, maybe there's some, like, inside jokes that I don't know about, but... Or is there someone who's got a hey who's name? I don't fucking know.
Yes.
So, Grawl, tell us about this crowd who's excitedly watching as we pay attention to Saiti and Hips Helper.
Wow, 12 versus a 35? All right.
Nope. Okay, you guys, we're still working with Hips Helper. Welcome, newcomer, by the way, and Saiti. Thank you so much, or perhaps it's just Site. Okay, thank you so much for showing up, you guys. Where there is new blood, there is excitement. Your friend Kara is always all about those who want to grow their skills and have, like, a new experience. So it looks like these two, we've got some satyr action, and we've, okay, so this is double satyrs, you guys. Yeah, another instance where we do not, like, use the guard, but hey, everybody is all about this. Charges are going on and all kinds of, like, blocking, jumping around, boosts, but not pots, buffs, or exploits, because none of those things actually happen at Friday Night, you guys. No buffs, no pots, no exploits. That is just how we run everything. Just a FYI. We're still checking out the fight with these two satyrs, you guys, okay? Just as a reminder, if two folks are of the same type, there are certain things that are not necessarily allowed. Particularly if you are two priests, obviously healing would not be allowed because it would simply be a battle ad infinitum. And especially if you are two satyrs, then obviously you are not going to guard each other because that would also be a battle ad infinitum. So, this is a very refreshing change because most of the folks who participate in Friday Night Fight Night are level 40 or above, but that cannot be said of either of these competitors in this fight. And first of all, your friend Kara wants to say welcome. I know I already did, but like both of y'all, all the welcomes. And secondly, just an understanding that like this is a level inclusive fighting sphere. So anytime that you want to actually have a fight, whether or not you think that you are at the right level, just do it, okay?
Yeah, you can go back and see all the times that Growl didn't do it, even though he was like, I'm going to do it. But Growl didn't do it. And you know what? Hey, whatever. That's what happened. I say try it out. Jump in. No expectations. You know, are you going to beat the world? Well, you're playing one other person. If you beat them, great. If you don't, well, once again, it's the first couple of matches. Nobody's expecting you to beat the world. I mean, come on. You're not going in there to beat the world. You're just going in there to beat one guy. And if you beat the guy, great. And if you don't, hey, you know what? Not a big deal.
And honestly, there's only one way to get better, and it's by working on things, right?
All right, let's timestamp it. 102 minutes. It's because we've got a couple of Jello-isms. So let's get a shorty.
Yeah, so there was actually a Rage Claw, not a Rough Claw, not a Rage Main, but a Rage Claw, who just jumped into the room where Growl and Kara are enjoying Friday Night Fight Night.
Up here in the booth. You can't see it because our cameras are focused on the Bridge of the Six Shadows, so sometimes shit happens behind us, and it's like, damn, but, you know, that's what happens in the booth. We try and keep it secure, but you can't always.
Hard to see.
Speculation. In the guild I Love Hippolyta, the name Hip's Helper, how is...
So Hippolyta referred to Hip's Helper as my fanboy earlier. There are clearly some things happening that either are A, none of our business, or B, like, we got a lot of friends playing together online, which is totally the point, right?
Do you think it's Pope Pius?
Dude, I would love it to be Pope Pius. I miss that dude. And, Pope Pius, Storm Prayer is not here, but Storm Seeker was. Like, not sure what the relationship is there, but I kind of hope they're the same person because Storm Prayer is a pretty cool person online in this game. And the more folks like that, the better. Right, Growl? Compassion for the win.
All right. This battle's going on, and it's going to continue to go on, so let's take a quick walk into the crowd. Let's do some HUD. Let's look at the badassery of these characters that we have. Maybe Kara can help me out. We've got somebody that looks like Beast.
Oh, I've seen them before many times.
I hope I'm doing that
Here.
right. There's our matron tonight, Hippolyta herself. Here's the Dabs of Cernus.
Okay, so Growl, the folk who's ready to go to the beach in the turquoise is none other than your friend and mine, Sauce
Oh,
Lord.
that's the Sauce
Give
Lord.
it up for the champion, you guys. Hey, Sauce Lord. Super cool to see you. Right? Growl, who else do we have?
Hippolyta, I don't know who's sitting down there. But that's Sir Davs. That might be Ravina. There's Kara running around. Matrix glasses, I don't know who that is. I think that's not Toasty. No, that's definitely not Toasty. Don't know who that little... Here's Toasty right here. Oh my god, where'd you get that hat? Is this Toasty? What is...
That's pretty sick, you
No, that's
guys.
not Toasty. I don't know who that is, but they're
No,
dope.
it's not. Yeah, it is Toasty.
Yeah? That's a different Black Lion, though, isn't it? Maybe not.
It's 100% this. Like, there's only one black lion, okay, Growl, and that is your
Whoa!
friend Toasty.
Randinator is hopping all over the place. Is Toasty going out there? Okay. Let's finish this real quick so we can keep looking. Some of those other folks that are here kicking it, rocking it.
We got Hey Who's, we got Toasty, we got Senriev, we got Jerix, we got Hippo Helper, we got Ildika, Randinator we already talked about, Wand of Avatar, right? And Eon's Legend, we got Uffy, Sir Davs, Lorix is just chilling over here. I mean, like, your friend of mine, Sauce Lord, like, do not count this bish out, okay? Sacred Shield, also, like, a fun tiny Ippin. Everybody, like, Hey Who's, this is just a legendary, like, lineup, you guys. Growl, what do you see?
We got Sauce Lord and Gubbins going after it. This is going to be a big one. These are both close combat fighting. We're going to be seeing stams used as the most efficient way possible. Sauce Lord is quick to get a couple of strikes in, doing not only damage, but doing a couple of dazes. So that gets Gubbins down to almost about 50% health. Once again, they turn around and are able to connect with the shoulder strike and the charge, as followed up by the leap attack. Once again, doing it again, getting those shoulder strikes in. Keeping that Gubbins down. Another charge. An Earthbreaker right there to toss him up into the air again, followed up with...
The Killing Blow.
Which was a leap attack.
Wow, you guys. So all of you who were just like, oh, Ippins are unstoppable, meh, meh, meh. Ask Sauce Lord and he'll give you our number. And we'll still block your calls and screen your calls, but like at the same time. Oh, Hippolyta, nice job. Thanks for the reminder, right? No fighting in crowds or attacking fighters, even friends. Okay, you bitches got that even friends. Looks like Sauce Lord is ready to do another Ippin match with Eon's Legend. So let's see how this priest handles the onslaught that is freaking Sauce Lord, you guys.
Sauce Lord doing one of the few sanctioned back-to-back matches. Because once again, being a pro, do you see what they're rocking right there with their title? Master of the Warlords Arena. So they were able to do a 3v3 season and be exceptional in it. So they have the prowess for the PvP. I would love to fight Sauce Lord and just watch them dismantle me so that I could kind of figure out, is it just my aim? Like, yeah, I think they're just a little bit more patient. Go for it.
Fight number 35, Sauce Lord versus Growl. You guys, it's totally happening. Yerp, yerp. We already called it. You have to do it, just FYI.
Only Lady Hippolyta can call it.
I mean,
and even then I'll refuse. So check this out. Aeon's Legend is getting, like, crushed, right? But between their shields, health balls, and just the defensive play of the priest in general, they're still at 100% health. Now, the key for Sauce Lord is going to be to get a key and a chain of DPS down to finish him. Either that or they need some type of health regen. And if they don't have any type of health regen, kind of like the ring that I'm rocking, it's... Oh, there we go. All right, half health, right? That's what we're talking about. They have to keep this on. They have to do one whole additional cycle to get another 100%, or excuse me, 50% health off while keeping them stunned. Because once Aeons starts going into the health ball, that's what's going to get them back into a place of being competitive. But Sauce Lord has been solid with keeping those stuns on. And there it goes. One more hit, one more shoulder strike should do it. Oh, Aeons is able to go and collect that health ball, keep themselves afloat a little bit. Seize, charge by Sauce, followed by an Earthbreaker, followed by a leap attack, followed by Goodnight Aeons.
And
Two
the legend
champions
goes down.
Two champions championing it out, championing it, championing.
So you guys, Sauce Lord proving himself to be once again like one of the OGs, one of the OPs, one of the best people when it comes to PvP. Here on Bless Unleashed, here at the Bridge of the Six Shadows, here hosted by Hippolyta Promotions Presents. Okay, you guys, so like this is your friend Kara, along with your girl, Growl, right?
Growl girl?
Like gender's irrelevant most of the time. Anyway,
for this Vard,
so
I'll
along with your friend Kushka, like everyone here is just enjoying Friday Night Fight Nights.
Growl's penis needs to be.
Growl has a big penis. Oh, such a big penis.
No, that's not what we're saying. Okay. Okay. Well, that's
Kara
not what
is
we're.
bad.
But.
Okay. So Kara misspoke earlier. This is your girl Kara, this is your friend Kara, this is your friend Growl, and this is your friend Kushka. And guess what? We are watching an exciting battle between none other than the originator of the boss run, Hey Who's, and the incomparable Anaroom. Alright? Run, actually, according to Ildika. So sorry about that. There were a lot of misspeakings recently. And anyway, it appears that this is a fast-paced battle. Who do you like in this one, Growl?
Well, let's look at the health. I mean, we've got a really good battle going back and forth. It's all about who can, once again, control the Bridge of the Six Shadows.
These are two competitors who have been going at it for quite some time. Very seasoned individuals, very knowledgeable individuals about how exactly everything works. And to be fair, this is going to be a very fierce battle. Both fighters have brought Noto. Thank you for doing that, because it helps us see that this is actually a very close battle and a very suspenseful battle. We got some Mage on Satyr action. And Room.
Ooh. Once again, as we were talking, Hey Who's coming and representing. Look at that health. Look at that slow walk away. Hey Who's knows what's up.
This was not by any means a decided match ahead of time. This was very exciting, and it went down to the very end. and you can't like distract me from that just by having Pup Jones, Kara, Pepper McDupperton Esquire here. By the way, have you guys seen the puppy? Oh hey, little one. We're gonna praise you like we
You're the
should.
best.
Oh yeah. We are playing together. We are petting the puppy. Yes. They're so soft and cute. To quote the fairies in Jade Reach, it's so soft. It's like I'm hugging the queen. Growl, back to you. Looks like a next fight is about to be brewing. Looks like Ildika's out there and our girl Friday, Senriev. What's up to these two? Thank you, by the way, Ildika, for being there to represent the Zerks. Not just the Zerks, but the Vargs, okay? Like, a truly underrepresented group at Friday Night Fight Night. We love seeing the total breadth and depth of all the talent here in Physera, all the talent in PvP land, and all the talent just in to get a little meta like games like this. So thank you everyone for showing up tonight. Thank you everybody for doing the thing you do best. And thank you for making this a very exciting Friday Night Fight Night. Ildika looks a little bit like it's kinda at the end, but okay.
Wow, big win from Senriev. Ildika's been able to handle it tonight.
Nice job, Senriev. That was a big win. All the GGs going to both of y'all. That took some confidence to step up, and that took some amaze balls strategy to win. Am I right? Of course, right.
Waiting for next, Sir Dabs decides to come out. That was a good match, though, the last one.
Must agree. That was it was very close at the end. Each of the players only had a very small amount, like maybe 10% or less of their health left. It got extremely suspenseful towards the end. And that's the kind of thing that we love to see because like it's a very even match. Like each competitor has the other's number, you know? So that's what we love to see.
Ooh, Eisenstein showing up.
Eisenstein, oh hey, what's up, you guys? Eisensteins.
Nope.
Oh hey, have you met my puppy? It's Sir Jones Kara Puppenstein, like McDupperton Esquire the Third.
All right, Crusader on Crusader.
Wow. And it seems to be stuck in a block of concrete. Like, seriously, girl? It's totally stuck in a block of concrete. Like, this is a defective puppy, which almost makes me love it more. But just so you know, it's attached to a block of concrete. But that's okay, because we're just gonna give him a cute little name like Three Legs or something. McDupperton Esquire. Tara. Poppers. Hey, listen. These are some of the best companions you'll ever have, is pups who seem imperfect at first, but give their heart, like, a try, okay? Oh, hey, girl, what's going on? It looks as though we have, like, this legendary matchup, right? Eisenstein, hashtag, like, dominating and, like, being a total boss. And it looks like we also have a star in Sir Dabs. Who do you like in this matchup, girl?
Not sure. Can't see what's going on with notoriety. Just know that they're going back and forth. It's a good battle. Eisenstein always shows up a little bit late. Always comes in right about this time, and it's good because it's good to kind of throw, you know, some extra heat into the mix. Wow, that was actually quick. I thought it was going to go a little bit longer based on it being two Crusaders. But yeah, that was a good one.
Well, I have to agree, girl. Like, that was a fight that was finished much earlier than I think either of us expected. Eisenstein, though, total beast. Total beast, former champion. Everybody knows, like, Eisenstein, like, you have to be on your A game, right? So all the GGs to Eisenstein, all the GGs to Sir Dabs too. Like, it is literally a GG fest in here, you guys. It seems like Hey Who's is ready to queue up for the next fight. Who is he looking to fight against? Could it be the Vowel Lady? Or is she just standing on the edge? Perhaps not.
Randinator is...
That's a possibility. It is indeed Randinator, so it appears that Hey Who's and Randinator is going after it for the first time. And let's see how they do.
All right. Getting to the almost border part. We've got Randinator and Hey Who's. Wow, Hey Who's takes Randinator down. Hey Who's with the small walk away. With the slow walk. Wow, excuse me. No toe, no toe. Friday Night Fight Night brought to you by... Ooh. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. We have Aeons, we have Amos. Ammonin. We got double range. We have Priest versus Mage. Elf versus Ippen. Maybe there's some human in there. Aeons goes with the healing wave, getting that health back up. Wow, still have a big showing. Hippolyta is spamming RB for Fight Night. Oh, this is getting close. It's hard with the priest, because with that health regen, they popped up that shield, they mitigated some damage. Aminorans, it got some great accuracy. Those arcane bolts are flying. Oh, this is close. Ans could go down. They're going to do some probably health ball or a healing wave. No, maybe not. Oh, did she just leap over the edge? Whoa, I guess that is that. All right.
Wow, that sucks, girl. I mean, being on a bridge, like, this definitely happens sometimes because it's very easy to leap over the edge. Like, there's not guardrails and everything. It does appear that a minor fight has broken out upon the crowd. Instead of us having an actual fight, what your friend Kara might do is actually suggest, like, as picturesque as this is in your favorite region and mine, Bjorn, is this truly the best place, honestly? Because it is not, like, it's not common, but it's also...
Okay, they're gonna do, do you want to do an RB, or no?
I mean, only if bitches want to lose.
It's a lot of shit talking. Right, I'm hopping around here. I don't know what I'm doing. Was that the last fight? Is it not the last fight?
Correct. That was the final fight, you guys. It was Amarin versus Aeon's Legend. And our final winner of the night was Aeon's Legend. GG's to all. And just by the way, thank you for joining us tonight. We will continue this stream to see if RB pops, okay? But, like, thank you so much for joining us, even as we were a bit of latecomers tonight. And thank you so much for joining us here at the Bridge of the Six Shadows for the Hippolyta Presentations Presents Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in Plus Unleashed history. Sponsored by the Six Shadows Guild at the Bridge of the Six Shadows. If you are looking to come up here, it is the Woodcutter Camp. Right? Yeah, it is the Woodcutter Camp Telepost in Bjorn. All are welcome, any levels, but keep in mind, no buffs, no pots, no exploits at all, you guys, okay? So follow the rules, head up to the Woodcutter Camp bridge on Friday night, and you too can join the Bridge of the Six Shadows Friday Night Fight Night. Or just come and be a spectator and see what it's all about, right? So, I mean, you can definitely do that. You can definitely try your hand at some PvP. If you're curious, if you're PvP curious, okay? Like, we welcome all types. all levels, all talents, all like blessings, all races, and all, you know, rangers, satyrs, zerkers, priests, and mages, right? Anybody who wants to like hang out. So it's all good. And what are your thoughts, Grawl, as we wait for our beat?
Great Friday night fight night. It was a fantastic group of battles. We had almost 40. Yeah, there were some really great battles.
It was very suspenseful. It was very interesting. Like some of them went on for a while, but others were completely like super quick. You know, kind of defying the myth that like it's impossible to fight a priest. So, very interesting battles all around. And super fortunate to be here tonight and to be enjoying like the booth with you and your perspective, Growl.
Looks like a lot of people had it pop.
They dip in.
No, did RB pop?
Not for us, it seems, but perhaps for a group of our contemporaries here on the Bridge of the Six Shadows. Osis is also up on another channel, so perhaps people are going up for that if they still need it for their weeklies.
Oops. Well, I just fell off the side. That's okay. It is outro time. Kara, if you want to come over here, that would be cool.
Kara is right close. Kara is in the middle of channel changing issues. So, girl, we saw tonight on the Bridge of the Six Shadows some of the most amazing like battle work from those who are like not just seasoned professionals in PvP, but also like some newcomers to PvP. Like, if you work through the story quest, you do your inventory, you level up your character, and you're still saying like, hey, what's next for me, right? There's so much more that you can do in Bless Unleashed and on the Physera server, on Xbox, right, you guys? And, you know, it's basically like, you can control your character's own destiny. And you can certainly say to those around you, like, hey, I am interested in PvP. I'm going to get some PvP gear. And you know what? This is a teaching and learning moment, okay? So it's like, try your skills, you know? Buff them out. If they're good, cool. If they're not, I mean, try them again, right? There's all kinds of different ways to, like, build your character. You can grow your tool set, okay? Like, maybe you're the kind of person who's all about, like, who's all about the inventory, the camp building, like, all that kind of stuff about these sorts of games. Or maybe you're the kind of person who's more about, like, I just want to beat some ass, yo. Okay, so, wow, it's nice to be here with you. And what are your thoughts?
You around? Okay. Cool. Thank you. Whoa. Okay.
So sorry you're not showing off my screen just yet, but here we are.
All right. This has been your dog Growl.
And your little infant friend Kara, you guys.
This has been Friday night Feywinter fight night, or it might have been Feywinter Friday night fight night. I don't know. One of those.
Emphasis on Feywinter.
But this has been your dog Growl. This has been Friday night fight night. The best 1v1 PvP duels that you will find. The longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. This is the Physera server. This is North America. This is Xbox. This is Bless Unleashed. This is your dog Growl. This is Friday night fight night. This is Feywinter. Kara, what's your favorite Feywinter story?
My favorite Feywinter story was when I joined called Lana's like weekly boss run, and we got everything done like in basically an hour. Again, this was just weekly bosses, but then like not only was it us, but it was also like 2 other boss runs, like shout out to Rylene and shout out to Randinator and shout out to like perhaps another boss run, Truly, who came out. My favorite Feywinter memory is all of us coming together to not just attack all of our weekly bosses, but to also like kill this the invasion that popped as a result. Seriously, you guys, it was the Ivory Dunes invasion. So we had a great time, and here we are today. It is great to see you, everybody on the Physera server. Have a wonderful night, morning, evening, afternoon, depending on where you are.
All right, let's finish this outro, and then I'll show you the gear. My favorite Feywinter gift, Kara, was when you opened up your Feywinter gift and you got that fucking dope Frosty hat. Damn! That was a dope Frosty hat. Okay, I'm not gonna leave you hanging. But garbage gear, ready? Here you go. You still there? Siri? Because I don't want to sit here and go through this if you're not like there. Because you could have like. Okay. We'll do this. We'll give you about 10 seconds. Maybe a couple seconds each. This is going to get swapped out at some point if I actually gave 2 fucks. That needs to get swapped out too, but my accessories are broken as well with this, so once again, I love how Kara's still like jumping around. Yeah, she gets like
We're
primed.
still here for y'all, right?
And then see, that's broke. So I got my eye on something that I'm trying to get, which I'm not gonna ever get. And that I actually have to ask if that's sanctioned. This might not be a sanctioned piece of gear for Friday Night Fight Night.
Whoa.
Oh, don't tell the Guild of the Six Shadows. I'm a strong representative of them.
Don't tell who what?
Don't tell... I get what you're saying now. Alright, if you saw that, cool. If you didn't, go back and watch the stream. Minute 139. But garbage gear. But that's not why we're here. Whoa, where are you going? All right, hey. So my favorite gift, Kara. Do you know what my favorite gift from Feywinter is?
Tell me, girl.
My favorite gift from Feywinter is when you opened your Feywinter gift and you got that dope Frosty hat, because that is so fucking dope. I really wish I had a dope Frosty hat. I was going to rock the PvP, and I was going to do this. I was going to do a wardrobe head costume. I was going to do a scary head face. Be like, oh, look at that, because it actually...
Oh, wow, you guys. Is that so raw or what? Great.
What if we did? Yeah, this is super... I love you. Ooh, woo.
Ooh, way to the ooh max, you guys.
Ooh, woo. Can I remember how to do this one? Oh. This is actually a good one. Yeah, I don't have PvP gear. Yeah. Like I said, I have had little investment. The PvP gear I have is what I bought off Marketplace. Like, I bought one piece. So, I've got, like, yeah.
Whoa, it appears the red basin is just about there.
You got into it and I didn't?
I don't know, girl. Like,
Did it, like, not pop? We got it. It had to have popped.
you've still got time. Like, I'm
Nope.
not party leader, so like, there's no reason why I should be in and you're not.
I'm apparently not in Red Basin for some reason. So,
Kara doesn't want to do red basin without growl.
Wow. We were trying to do the outro, yo. It's probably not going to go through because for whatever reason it didn't go through for me. But we'll see. Oh, no. Hey, have fun.
What?
See ya, Kara.
What? This is waiting to enter, like, come on, we have to, like, get you growl.
So yeah, I'd love to have the resources to get S gear. I'd love to, yeah. But, oh well. Not everybody can be gubbins. Alright. Wow. Let's take this headpiece off. Okay, folks. Hey. All right. Hey, this has been your dog Growl. Looks like we're not getting into RB because, as is often the case, things be broked. But this has been a fantastic Feywinter Friday night fight night. Super appreciate you all coming out, hanging out for a bit, running around, trying things. Yeah, it was a great one. There was like over 30 fights. There was, you know, ups and downs. My heart broke 17 times. I fell in love like 42. It was great. It was a fantastic night. But this is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. All levels are welcome. You just step into the ring, wait. Guild of the Six Shadows will try and announce as best as possible. And, you know, you do your thing. There are no potions, no buffs, no exploits. Just 2 people enter, battle, duke it out. You got your skills, you got your abilities, you got your heart.
Right.
And that's all you need. But this has been Growl. This has been Friday Night Fight Night. We will see you soon.